Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope everybody's having a great start to the week, because I know I am. I cannot believe I'm at work yesterday, and the fact that we've reached 2,000 subscribers is just amazing. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support, guys. I mean, it's just amazing. To me, I started this channel back in November, and I didn't really think it was going to be too much of anything. I mean, there was different games I was playing between Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2. I was playing a little bit of Call of Duty when I actually owned the game. And I just did not think it was going to be growing this much. And especially, too, the Titanfall community has definitely been one thing that has helped me grow so much. And it doesn't, I mean, hell, I'll play other games. And the support that I get from the Titanfall communities for the Titanfall videos I get is amazing. It really is. And that's the content that you guys want to see. And it's definitely the content I want to continue to push out to you guys, because I think all of us are really enjoying this game. And it's just one thing that, you know, one thing after the next with Titanfall 2, with either updates or new game modes that are coming to it, or stuff that I want to cover, and I know you guys want to know more information about. Either when it comes to classes, new weapons that come out, different ways to play the game. I mean, hell, I still want to do kind of like my loadout. You know, what do I play with in Titanfall 2, and let you guys know what I guess what helps me have a lot of success when I play Titanfall 2. But the one thing I wanted to talk about in this video too is Mark for Death. Mark for Death has made a final, or not a final, but has made a great return back to the Titanfall 2 series. And it's awesome that, you know, to play this game that was a really good fan favorite in the first Titanfall game. And it's really cool to have it back. It's awesome to have different game modes. I mean, you don't actually have, I mean, you have protect the VIP types of game modes in different games, but I feel like just Mark for Death is just a little bit different, just because of, you know, the way the game plays with different Titans, you know, the mobility system, and also too the perk that the guy gets that's marked for death. I mean, that guy gets a pretty much a radar of everybody, you know, where everybody's at, like a map hack. And it's cool. It definitely helps out, you know, people that are the marked for death targets, you know, kind of defend themselves. I mean, I've used it several times to my advantage, to where if I know that I'm marked for death and I know people are going to be coming for me, I definitely use my map a lot more often. I try to figure out, you know, hey, where's the best place to hold up, and try to defend myself before, you know, I get killed, or my enemy or my team can actually go after the enemy marked for death and score the points for that. So I've definitely been enjoying this new game mode since I got off work this morning. I've been playing a whole lot of it, and you know, going into this game mode, there's several changes that I would actually like to make to it, and I'm not complaining about this game mode whatsoever, because I am enjoying it. But I feel like there's two changes that you can actually make to this game mode to make it either better, or, you know, make it better for either new players, and to make the game feel like more of like a war zone, a battlefield. Just because to me, I feel like the more stuff that's on the battlefield, the more you feel kind of connected to what the fight, you know, what fight is going on the ground. So the two things I wanted to kind of talk about is grunts. So I know in the first Titanfall game, when it came to Mark for Death, the grunts were in the Mark for Death game mode in Titanfall 1. So it just kind of made me wonder why, you know, in Mark for Death for Titanfall 2, they actually chose to remove grunts. So I don't know if that was just a way for, you know, people to have more interaction with just, you know, fighting just pilots and Titans. And I just don't know. To me, I loved the interaction of the grunts and everything else that were on the battlefield when it came to Mark for Death. There was more things to shoot at, more things to interact with, and it made everything just, you felt like you were actually in a battle in the war zone, because you had a lot more things going on than just, hey, we got to go over here. There's a target over there. We got to walk over. We got to go get them. And to me, it just felt like, it was just a whole lot more. I mean, yeah, you have VIP protection missions in different games and multiplayer and stuff like that, but Titanfall made it, you know, unique to this game, because it had grunts, because it had more than just, you know, PvP actions of players in the battlefield. You actually had, you know, a PvE element to the game, and that's one thing that I kind of wish they would actually bring back to Mark for Death, and a lot of other game modes I feel like would, you know, benefit from having, you know, PvE elements in the game. But that was just one thing. And then the other thing is, I wonder if, and I want to get your guys' opinion about this too, is, do you think they should add more to the kill count? I know I've been in several games, I mean, especially by myself, where the team members that you have just do not know what in the world they are doing, and sometimes the games will end very abruptly. I mean, hell, I've been in a couple of games where my team just completely dominated the other team. I mean, hell, right now the score is 9-1 our team, and me and Tony were doing fairly well, and our teammates weren't doing too bad, but the enemy team, I mean, they just couldn't catch their breath. They were just getting completely smashed. So I don't know if that is just one thing that needs to be changed to where, you know, there's more time to actually play this game mode with either more kill count, a bigger kill count that you have to get. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what else could actually make this game better for new players that are coming to the series, and actually new to this game mode. I mean, for someone that played Titanfall 2 that did not play Titanfall 1, this is a completely new game mode to them. I mean, hell, besides Titan Brawl, this is the first pilot game mode, I mean, besides Live Fire, that these people are playing. So, I don't know. I would love to get your guys' opinion on if the 2 changes I talked about is anything that you guys had in mind for changes that you might want to have for the game. Or maybe I'm just, you know, talking by myself about different things that I would love to add to Titanfall. But I would love to know what you guys think. So, drop me a comment below if you guys have an opinion on this. I would love to know what you think. But, guys, thank you again. So much support to my channel from starting in November to now has just grown immensely, and I could not be prouder of my channel, and I could not be just more appreciative of what you guys have done. So please, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you guys never miss another Titanfall video. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next time.